I'm so tired of spending money. You wanna know why? Because guess who's sad? Me! Listen, give me a minute. Hi, welcome back to Starry Egg. This is completely different than anything I've ever posted because guess what? Breakdowns happen. Breakdowns happen. It's happening currently. We are not okay because life has been hitting like a brick. Yeah. Life has been hitting like a brick. All right, on my more successful YouTube channel, I need to edit a video, but it's gonna post on Wednesday. That is normal. Hold on, I gotta plug this schnitzel in. My bed's a mess. Music is playing, and I don't know why. I'm waiting for a package. Let me sit you down. Hi! How are you guys all doing today? No one watches this channel. Absolutely no one. Actually, I'm gonna prop you up with my Bible. My name is Celine. I run a YouTube channel. If you search up Celine on YouTube, you will see a Michael Jackson reactor. That's me. Lately, my viewers have been quite angry at me. Some of them have been a little angry at me because they, for some reason, feel like they're entitled to their opinion, which is fine until you start saying my opinion's wrong, which it was not. And I'm gonna get real raw with you right now. I graduated on June 6th. I've been working since then. I hurt my shoulder! It hurts right here, and I should be wearing a sling, but I'm doing things right now that I couldn't use a sling for. So life is going insane currently. I'm supposed to just be okay with it. So Miss Hannah, who has money, disposable income, has been filling the void with her depression with buying stuff. So today, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go to my bank account right now, and we're gonna embarrass the living schnitzel out of me because I need to budget better. We need to have a goal here. Wow. Okay. I don't have a savings account because I need to set one up. I'm not enrolled into a community college. I got accepted, obviously, but I have not done anything since then because I've been working. So I feel like a dog that got thrown out of a car. So I have $1,672. Okay? I spent lots of money. It's bad, okay? Lots of money on food, all right? So let's take this in. I got paid on the 12th. Then I bought Starbucks, McDonald's, Wingstop. I got a soda at Wingstop. Food Max, In-N-Out, Save Mart, Lee's, Crumble. That's a crap ton of food. But today what we're gonna be focusing on is budgeting because Miss Hannah is terrified she's going to run herself into the ground. I'm 18. This is the reality of this. I'm not put together. I'm not, slaying the adult game. I'm waiting for a package right now because I paid $40. Because I said I'll get paid in a few Fridays. It's bad. And with the depression saying, Hannah, you can't even work anymore because you hurt your shoulder. And with the anxiety basically doing that. And with, it doesn't matter because the world's going to crap anyway. It's so easy to spend so much money. And then my brain goes, Hannah, money is not even real. Social construct, doesn't exist. Well, this social construct's kind of flippin' important. You're not really supposed to talk your finances. Like, that's something that I was always told. You're not really supposed to talk your finances. But guess what? Kind of important. And I even have this light on. And I hate that. So we're going to change that right now. We're going to keep talking while I do the makeup. And then we'll go into the budget side of things. I am struggling with something that I will not be disclosing. But I am struggling with something and it's pulling me away from God a little bit. I'm a Christian. I don't need your opinions on it. I'm a Christian wholeheartedly. I believe in Jesus. I believe that he died and rose again 3 days later. I don't care about debates at all. You believe what you want to believe. I'll let you do that. But let me do that too. Like, let me believe what I want to believe. I don't do the whole, accept everyone but Christians. Like, I don't do that. I don't do that. If you're gonna be loving and you want me to be equality to everyone, you want me to have equality for everyone, then you're gonna let me walk in the room without you giving me a dirty look. Thank you, next. Something has been pulling me away from God, and it's really, like, I hate it so much because I legitimately have found that the Lord is the only constant, you know? Friendship, yeah. Relationships, ups and downs. You know, I have a boyfriend. I'm aware. You know, it's not a walk in the park. But the Lord, He is the only constant. If there's a problem, chances are I did it. You know? I've never been like, dang God, you really just hurt my feelings. It was your fault. You suck. You know, I've never really thought that. I have been angry because if you watched my video about AMDA, I have been angry at God. And I have been, like, confused and hurt. But I always know it's part of His plan. And that's the suckiest part, is when you know it's part of a plan, you know you can't change it. You know? I mean, you can try to force open doors, but chances are you won't be happy when you get in there. I'm gonna search budget journal. I'm gonna show you guys the one I chose, because I really want to practice self-discipline. I'm gonna put it right here. This is the spend rules. This is gonna tell me what to do and what not to do and why I should do it. I think I need reminders of why I should have money. My goals, I need to save for a car. I need to save for the idea of moving out. I don't want to move out and be by myself. I mean, I do. I really do. But I know I don't want to deal with the stress of it. So, it's kind of a lot to think about. Debt. I don't have any debt yet. And I really don't want to start. Alright, so I think what we're going to do is we're going to just write that for now. We're going to do the spending rules. So I spent $215 on shoes. 2 pairs of shoes. And that was wrong. I shouldn't have done that because it's $215. Yes, the shoes last years, but I didn't need to pay for 2 different pairs. I wanted to pay for 2 different pairs in that moment, and I still like them, and I'm still going to use them when they get here, but I don't want to do it again. Alright, so we're gonna be using not much crazy things. I have a cup. I have a cup of things. This cup of things. We're gonna use pink because Hannah likes pink, and lots of it. We're gonna use lots of pink, I think, and a ruler. First thing we're going to do is we're going to label this thing, which is called the no spend rules. I probably should do it on this page because this page is probably going to work out better in the long run. No spend rules. We want to make it pretty. I would assume. So, because if it's not pretty, we're not going to want to follow the rules. Right? So I'm going to outline this in pink. So in this little thing, we have what's allowed, goal, time period, tips, what's not allowed, and exceptions. I definitely want to put what's allowed, and I definitely want to have the goal. So we're going to say what's allowed. That's going to be in a little box. The goal is going to be in this little box. What's not allowed, I definitely want that, but I want to make sure we have enough space for everything. And we're going to do a nice little bubble around here so it's pretty to look at, therefore wanting to follow it a little bit more. Alright, what's allowed? I would say we need to really think about this. If I'm on average spending $15 on a meal for myself and maybe a snack for somebody else, because I always try to buy things for people if I'm with someone. If I'm spending $15 minimum, I want to aim for only getting fast food once a week. I didn't get fast food ever You know, I never did because I wasn't working, and so I didn't have lunch breaks where I had to leave. Now I do, and the place I work at doesn't have a break room. We work at a pool, so, you know, yeah. So it's a little bit of a special circumstance, but what's allowed? I would say a minimum like snacks, like $5 food. It's still, like, we gotta start off. If we start off with like straight up don't spend anything, it's not gonna go well, and I'm gonna break these rules. Phone bill, because I pay my own phone bill, so I really need to like save money for when I don't have a job, because this is a temporary job. I don't pay anything else, but I'm going to start assuming that when I'm driving more right now, so if I have to pay gas, I'm gonna put gas on here. My goal is to own a car. I need a car. It's just straight up what it is. Own a car, have at least $2,000 in account at all times. What I've noticed is I get donations from my YouTube fan base a little bit, and so when I get those, it goes into my spending OCD, where it's like, okay, this paid for this, so I can therefore pay for this, and then it's a never-ending cycle of I'm spending money and I hate it. So yeah, what's not allowed? This is something that we really should take into account. So alright, so this is where we have to get strict, because Miss Hannah's been spending too much money. What's not allowed? First of all, clothes spending. I have plenty. I've been spending far too much money. Clothes spending. I'm gonna take out Starbucks too, because it's expensive for no reason and I always regret buying it. Anything I'm not currently running out of. And another thing is, I realized once I had to pay for my cat's food because my parents couldn't at the time, I got into the, okay, life is spending money mindset, so I just spent money and I didn't care, because it was like, well, that's life, you know? And that affected me a lot, I have found. So that's what's not allowed. Tips? I don't know if I should put tips. I'm not sure. This whole video is kind of like a tip. Like Hannah should go back and watch this if I don't like how things are going. So that is so far what we have. I'm going to decorate some, because give us some, you know, motivation, if you will. And I really want to own a car. Like, I'm learning to drive right now. I have my permit. I'm feeling really confident driving lately, and I don't want to mess that up because my shoulder is so confusing right now. I just really don't want to delay it anymore. So if I don't have money, I'm sure the test costs money, everything costs money now, and I don't, like, I need my credit to go up, so paying this phone bill, I know that raises credit and such, so I don't want to miss a phone bill payment, and I always pay it early, so it's like crazy to me that I'm glad I caught myself this early, because I really didn't want to go into something and regret it. Because I'm 18. Everyone that I talk to is like, Hannah, you're an adult. You figure it out. It's not like my parents aren't helping me. Of course they're helping me. But, you know, they want me to go through my own trials, and this is trials, you know. Oh shoot, I need to start paying the church. So exceptions, that's what we can put. Exceptions. Homeless, donations, / buying food for need, tithe, because I truly believe if I'm tithing and I'm doing good for other people, that I will be taken care of. You know what I'm saying? Like, if God calls me to do something, he's not going to say, hey, give this person this money and I won't help you out later. Like, I don't think that's how he works. So I'm okay with that. I'm more than okay with doing that. So that's why you might be looking at it and you're like, really? So you're not gonna buy something for yourself, but you're gonna buy a meal for, you know, a homeless guy or homeless woman? Yes. Yes, I am. And it's not like I do it all the time. I should do it more, but I don't give homeless people money because I'm halfway afraid they're gonna go buy drugs with it. But if you buy food, you know you're buying something that helps them. You know what I'm saying? Alright, so that's what we have so far. That's what we have. But yeah, this is like a random video. I don't know why I made it, but I want to express the craziness that is being 18 and having to suddenly do everything by yourself. Like when I hurt my shoulder, ooh, it's starting to hurt now. When I hurt my shoulder, I had to fill out all this stuff and do all this stuff, and it's like I was not prepared. Was not prepared. But God's got me. I know God's got me. God's got you. If you want to help me out, hey, Cash App works. Hey, watch my videos. Do whatever you can. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, I'm not saying you're not a real viewer if you don't donate. You watching my videos does help me. So that's cool. I don't get paid off this account though because it doesn't have nearly enough watch time or subscribers, which I don't really care for it to. But living La Vida Loca, you know. So yeah, I'm gonna turn off this part. This is basically what I did. Cool beans. We just had to write out what's allowed, what's not allowed. This video is mainly for me. Yeah. Oh, how do we do thumbs up here? Alright guys, this was Starry Egg, aka Hannah Celine. Goodbye!